Hello everyone, I welcome you all in this session and I would like to tell you that this session is going to be very important for everyone out there because in this session we will going to discuss the basics of mathematics operations. Okay, that's because like many of you are struggling in calculation part and that is the basic thing. That is the important thing, right? Whenever you are solving the numericals problems of UPSC or any examination, so your calculation part is very important. And if you are struggling in that part, then it becomes a very big hurdle for you, for everyone out there. Okay, so that's why there is a quotation for you. Like if you try to do anything means anything, so your spirit towards that work, your dedication towards that work will make it happen. So trust me, if you are learning these things honestly, you will able to solve the numericals, right? So let's begin. See, what are the basic operations, mathematical operations? So those are addition, subtraction, okay, then multiplication, right, and then division. I know you know all things, but still you are making mistakes. Then that means maybe there is some confusions or something like that. Okay. So first thing we will discuss addition and subtraction together. Okay. So actually subtraction is the opposite of addition, right? So we will discuss like that one. So whenever we are adding two numbers of the same sign, okay, when we are adding, you can make a note for this one from this one, okay. When we are adding two numbers of same sign, okay, what will be the result? Result will be addition, okay. Result will be addition, I mean summation of both number with the sign of the question, I mean the numbers of the question, I mean addition with the sign is equal to sign of the number, that number, sign is equal to sign of those number. Okay, for example, let me tell you like 8 plus 10, it has also plus sign, both have plus sign. Okay, so our result will be plus 18, or you can write simply 18. So here we have two same sign means positive sign, plus sign. Again if we are writing minus 8 minus 10, again we can say it is 18, but what will be the sign? Sign will be result. I have told you like sign is equal to sign of the numbers in the question. Okay, sign will be minus is in the question, so minus sign will be there. Got it? So here if same sign is plus, then answer will be plus, and same sign is minus, then answer will be minus. And when both number, I mean both sign is same, okay, we are doing addition. Is it clear? So you can write this one. When there is same sign, both have the same sign, then it will be addition. Is it clear? Okay, fine. Next one is when both have opposite sign. Both numbers have opposite sign. So what will be the result? We will do subtraction, right? And the sign will be what? Sign will be the sign of larger number, sign of larger number. So many of you, I know, like you are doing this mistake. Okay, in fact sometimes I also do the same mistake, but this is very important. Like if you are writing minus 8 and plus 10, okay, both have opposite sign. there is minus, there is a plus. So you can write here like it is subtraction, and subtraction is 2. Okay, 10 minus 8 is 2, and sign will be what? Sign will be plus. Why? Because 10 is a larger number. Okay, and the sign of 10 is plus, that's why it will be plus 2. Fine. And again, if we are writing like okay, minus 18 plus 10, so here we will subtract this one. Okay, there is the opposite sign, we will subtract this one. So it will be like what? This is 8, and sign will be what? Sign will be minus, because 18 is a larger number. Got it? So this will be minus 8. Is it clear? So this is very important. This is very basic, I know. Okay, so just note it down. Is it clear? Okay. See, this is basic, but why we are discussing it here? Because in 2025 also there was a question of replacing of sign. Okay, and in that question we will use board mass. Okay, and in this question we will try to solve based on this one. Okay, but in every question like number system, percentage, ratio, proportion, in every question we will require the basic mathematical operations. Okay, that's why I'm telling you like this session is very important for you all, right? So this is our addition and subtraction. Now let's move to multiplication and division, but before that let's discuss the decimal thing. Okay, what is decimal? You know what is decimal? I know you all know what is fraction. Okay, fraction means there will be a numerator part. Okay, there will be a denominator part. This is numerator. Okay, there will be denominator, right? So this is our fraction. Okay, for example, we can say 2 by 3, we can say 4 by 5, we can say 7 by 2. These are fractions. Okay, but when numerator is greater than denominator, like this one, so we will call this fraction as improper fraction. Okay, and when numerator is less than denominator, so it will be what? Proper fraction. Okay, fine. Now for decimal, what is decimal? So simply if we are writing like 0.25, I mean this is a decimal point, or you can write 0.15 or 1.25 or whatever you can write. But if there is a decimal point like this one, so this is called decimal numbers. Okay, so we have to understand like how to convert decimal into fraction. This is the important thing. You know this one? So if you are not understanding this one, I mean you don't know about this one, like how to convert the decimal into fraction, so let's do this part. So basic thing about decimal is what? When we are writing 1.25 or 0.25 or 0.5 like this one, so simply you can write like 1.25. okay, remove the decimal, right? And whenever there is a number, like decimal is also a number, real number, so whenever you remove this number, there is a 1 always in denominator. If there is nothing, there is a 1. Okay, if you remove the decimal, just count the number of digits after the decimal point. Okay, decimal point, after the decimal point there is the 2 digit, so you have to place 20 in denominator after 1. Okay, so it will be 125 by 100. Is it clear? So this is the conversion of decimal to fraction. Later on you can reduce this one. Reduce means what? You can make it smaller, like if you divide by common factor, like 25 is a common factor, it will be 4 and it will be 5. Okay, if you are not getting this one, you can write 125 by 100. So by which number we can divide 100 and 125 both together? So you can say like by 5 we can divide, so it will be 20. By 5 we can divide, it will be 25. Again we can divide by 5, it will be 4, it will be 5. So our answer will be 5 by 4. Okay, so like that we can reduce whenever required. Fine. Okay, next one was 0.25. Same thing, we have to look at the decimal point, and after the decimal point there is the how many digits, you have to look at that one. So in the denominator there is a 1 always, after decimal there is a 2 digit. So whenever you are when you remove this one, the decimal point, so there will be 20. So our answer will be 25 by 100. Again if you reduce this one if required, so it will be 1, it will be 4. So our answer is 1 by 4. Okay, and finally for 0.5 we can say 0.5 means what? There is a 1, if you remove this one, there is a 1 digit after decimal, it will be 0. So our answer is 5 by 10. Again if you reduce this one, it will be 1, it will be 2, it will be 1 by 2. Okay, so I think in number system, in percentage, in ratio proportion, these things are important part. Okay, so you have to learn this thing. This is required in that topics. Okay, and while calculation also you will require these things, and basic operations like this one. Okay, understood this part? Because in later part we will discuss the multiplication and division based on this part. Fine. Okay, before discussing about the multiplication and division, there is a one small topic, like what is a reciprocal of a number, or you can say fraction. Okay, what is the reciprocal? So simply if there is a number 2, okay, so we have to write the reciprocal of 2. So simply you can write this number, whatever the number is there, you can place this number in denominator. Okay, and in numerator you just write 1. So reciprocal of 2 will be 1 by 2. Okay, or simply you can understand like this one, like there is a 2 in denominator, there is a 1 always. The reciprocal will be just reverse this one, it will be 1 by 2. Okay, this will go to numerator, this will be the denominator part. Fine. So for fraction, if you are writing 2 by 3, so reciprocal of 2 by 3 is what? Just write the 3 in numerator and 2 in denominator. Okay, so this is important for division portion, that's why we are discussing here. Okay, so sometimes if it is written like 1 by 11, when you write the reciprocal of 1 by 11, right now this is a fraction. When you write the reciprocal of 11, it will be 11, and this is not a fraction. Okay, yes, we can write a fraction like 1 by 11 by 1, but we can say like this is a what? Integer. Okay, yes, you can say it is a improper fraction, but better you can say integer. Okay, fine. Now we can discuss the multiplication and division portion. Okay, fine. See, right now we are just discussing the basic things. I am just giving you few examples right now, but not the actual questions. So I hope you are understanding these things. If you are not getting the actual things, actual portion like calculation or whatever it is, so you can comment that one. Okay, I think I am going through the basic part, so that's why I am saying this thing. So next one is multiplication and division. Okay, so multiplication is like what? Like if you can say 2 by 2 multiplied by 3, simply it is 6. Okay, fine. If it 2 multiplied by 1 by 3, so it is 2 multiplied by 1, and there is a 1, so 1 multiplied by 3, or better we can say 2 by 5 and multiplied by 4 by 7. So how can we multiply this one? Simply write 2 multiplied by 4, and here is 5 multiplied by 7. Okay, result will be 8 by 35. Fine. But right now there is a no common factor among these cross numbers. Okay, this cross number, there is no common factors. So for example, if I writing here 2 by 5 and here is let's say 10 by 14, no, not 14. Okay, you can write 14, no problem. So here there is a common number, common factors for 5, it is 1 and this is 2. Okay, you can cancel this one. Okay, there is a 1 and it will be 7, so our answer will be 1 multiplied by 2, here is 1 multiplied by 7, so it is 2 by 7. Okay, or simply you can say 2 multiplied by 10 like this one, and here is 5 multiplied by 14, here you can multiply 20 and here it is 70. Okay, so later on you can reduce this one. So either you can reduce in the initial step or you can reduce in the later step, your choice. Okay, so this is your multiplication portion. Is it clear? I hope it is clear now. Now the division thing. See, this is very confusing thing. Okay, that's why I'm keeping this last. Okay, see, what is division? When we are dividing like 4 divided by 2, we can simply say like 4 by 2. Okay, or you can say we are dividing 4 by 2, or you can write like this one. So it will be 2 here, it is 4 here, which can be cancelled, so we can say there is a quotient like 2. Okay, in division the rule was dividend, okay, is equal to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. You remember something? This is a basic thing. You remember I mean when you are learning the division thing, you do this one. Okay, dividend is equal to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. Okay, fine. And I think I have discussed this thing in number system also. So you may start from the number system also. If you are not completed that portion, you can go through them. Okay, and complete the whole series. Okay, so it will be more beneficial for you. Fine. So first one was easy, simple, 2 integers were there, it was easy. But when you are introducing some fraction, like if you are writing 4 by 5 divided by 2, what will be your answer? So first thing is, first fraction, just keep it like that one, it is 4 by 5. Next one is divide, you can convert this divide to multiplication. And next, this number, just convert this number to what? Reciprocal of 2. Reciprocal means what? 1 by 2. Are you getting this one? What I have told you? First one is, first fraction, just keep this one like whatever that fraction is, that one. Okay, second, convert the division into multiplication. And third, the next number of fraction, whatever it is given, just write the reciprocal of that one and just do the normal multiplication. So here there is a common of 4 and 2, I mean common multiple, so it will be 1, it will be 2. So here our answer is 2 multiplied by 1, here is 5 multiplied by 1, so answer is 2 by 5. Okay, or if it is written like 4 by 5 divided by, let's say, 2 by 3. Okay, so what I have told you, first thing 4 by 5, just write like that one. Second, divide is equal to multiply, and 2 by 3 means reciprocal of 2 by 3 we have to write here, it is 3 by 2. Got it? So here we can cancel this one, it is 1, it is 2, so finally we have 6 by 5. Okay, you can reduce earlier or you can reduce in the last step, your choice. Okay, so there is a one division for your, I mean it will be your task. I'm giving you that one. Simple, not difficult one. So try to answer this one, okay, in the comment section. So I'm writing 2 by 9 divided by, let's say, 11 by 13. Okay, this is your first task. Second one is 7 by 9 divided by what, 21 by 23. Okay, just two questions. Can you do this one? Okay, whatever the answer is, comment that one in the comment section. Okay, now we have completed the basics of the mathematical operation, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Now something interesting thing, like if you are multiplying something, like there is a number. Okay, if you are multiplying something, okay, so number will, like it is a number, not decimal. I'm telling you that this is a number. Let's say it is a 5 or 2. Okay, when you are multiplying this one, the number will increase, right? When you are dividing this one by 2 or whatever number, so it will decrease the number. Why we are discussing this one? This is for your logical, I mean logical questions. Okay, for example, when it is given like 0.125, okay, and when we are multiplying by 10, what will happen? Just try it one. The decimal will shift where, just I am giving you two examples. It will shift to 0.0125 or 1.25. I mean just take it as a hint, like I have told you, like when you multiply it will increase the value. So this value is more than this value, or this value is more than this value. Obviously this value is more than this value. Okay, one more thing, we can write 12.5 also. This is also a larger value, but when 10 is given, then one decimal place value is replaced. Okay, shifting. So decimal will shift one place. Okay, so it will be 1.25. This is logic. You can calculate by the formula also, I mean the steps also, like 0.125. It will be like what? It will be 1000 in the denominator, again multiplied by 10. It is cancelled by 00, so it is 125 by 100. So again we can write 1.25. That's why while calculation we can simply say, like when we are multiplying by 10, decimal will shift towards right by what number? Whatever the 0 is there. If 10 is there, it will shift by one number, one digit. If it is 20, the decimal will shift by two digits. Whatever the digit is there, just count the number of digit, number of 0. Okay, this is for multiplication. Same thing will be for division also. Fine. For division we can say, like if it is 2.25, okay, divided by 10, then what will happen? The answer will decrease. Based on this, I have told you the answer will decrease. So here the decimal will shift towards left side, but by what digit? How many numbers it will shift? Okay, so if it is 10, so it will shift by one digit. Okay, so we can write here 0.225. Again, if it is written like 2.25 and divided by, let's say divided by 100, then what will happen? We have to shift by two digit. Okay, but here is only one number. Okay, so how can we shift this one? So we have to place 10 there. Okay, so we can write 0225. So there will be two digit. Okay, after before that decimal, so decimal will be here. Our answer will be 0. Or you can write 0.0225 or simply 0.0225. Okay, both are correct one. Now is it clear? So this is a basic thing, because whenever you are multiplying or dividing by 10 or 100 or 1000, so sometimes we do mistakes. So if you know this one, so mistakes will be minimized. Okay, I can't guarantee that you are not doing the you will not do the mistake, because it's basic thing. We do mistakes, but at least when you practice the things, it can be minimized. Okay, fine. So I think we are ready to do two PYQs from 2025. Okay, let's try that one. That's very basic. I will discuss one PYQ and one for your homework. Okay, fine. So look at this question. This is from UPSC 2025, and when it is 2024. So when it is asked in 2024, so I think this type of question can be asked in 2025. That's why we are discussing, we are focusing this topic. Okay, so whatever here is given, whatever the clue is given, okay, code is given, just first write this one. Okay, first write 10, 30, 100, 50, 25. Whatever the step, whatever the approach I am following, just try this one if you are not confident with your method. Okay, first write the number. Okay, I mean whatever the number is given. Now look at the sign. Okay, it is 10 plus 30. So just look at this one. A plus b is equal to a minus b. That means it can be plus is equal to minus. Okay, now minus will be a minus b will be a multiplied by b. So it will be multiply. Then multiply will be a multiply b by b is equal to means a plus b. So here will be plus. Okay, finally it is 50 divided by 25. So division is equal to addition. Okay, so division will be addition. Now based on board mass. Okay, there is a no bracket, there is a no off. So we have decimal. I think, sorry, not decimal, I mean division. I think division I have missed somewhere. Multiply means decimal. Where is the multiply? Okay, this is decimal. Okay, sorry, this is division. Sorry, division. Okay, and division means plus. Okay, now it's right. Okay, so first we have to do division, then multiplication, then addition or subtraction. Okay, so division is this one. So 100 divided by 50. So here we will write 2. Okay, just write the 2, and whatever the sign is there or number is there, you can write that one. Okay, so here is 25. Now you can multiply this one. Got it? So it will be 10. Here is, if minus 30 and plus I mean multiplied by 2, here is minus 60. Okay, plus 25. So now you can add or subtract. If you are adding this one, like 25 plus 10, it will be 35 and minus 60. Now there is a opposite sign. This is a plus, this is a minus. What will be the answer? There will be subtraction. Here is 25, but sign will be sign of the greater number, that is minus. So answer will be minus 25. So answer is D, minus 25. Is it clear? So like this we can calculate. First write the numbers without the symbols, I mean the sign, and then just replace whatever the sign is there based on that one. Okay, so there will be no complicated this one, complicate that one. Is it clear? Fine. Now there is a task. I mean from the same 2024 question, there is a question, and do that one. Okay, and the question is like, this is your question. Like in the expression 5 star 4 star 3 star 2 star 1, star is chosen from plus minus multiply. There is a no division. Each at most 2 times. Okay, you can write on any sign, any symbol. Okay, 2 times, at least at most 2 times. So what is the smallest non-negative value of the expression? Okay, non-negative means there should be no minus after the answer, I mean in the answer. Okay, so just try this one. Okay, and whatever the answer is there, you can comment in the comment section. So I think we have discussed the basic things. Okay, and not just for these questions. If you are solving the ratio and proportion, okay, ratio and proportion, in that portion also there is the, I mean, calculation of multiplication and division. If you are solving the percentage, in their question there also this type of mathematical operation is there. In number system there is the concept of even number, odd number, and there is the addition and subtraction of even and odd. We have already discussed in the number system, you know that one. If you are not completed the number system, just go through them. Okay, we have discussed about the even and odd numbers and the operation between the even and odd numbers. Okay, one thing I think I should discuss that one, just last one. Okay, so just look at that one. So it is cross multiplication. Okay, cross multiplication, this is your last topic, because many students find it difficult to do cross multiplication. Okay, like if there is a, okay, just for with example we will discuss, like there is a 3a by 2, okay, and that is equal to, we can say, 4 by 9. Fine, it is given. So what we will do, see, if you are expert, if you're little bit good in math, you can simply say like a is equal to 4 by 9 multiplied by the reciprocal of 2 by 3, sorry, 3 by 2, so it is 2 by 3. You can write the reciprocal of 3 by 2, that is 2 by 3. Now solve it. Okay, it is 8 by 27. This is your first step. Okay, so if you are getting this one, like what I have told you, like if it is given, you have to find the value of a, just write this side fraction, whatever that fraction is given, like that one, write that one, and reciprocal of this fraction 3 by 2, that will be 2 by 3. This is one method. Second method is just do cross multiplication, like it is given 3a by 2, that is equal to 4 by 9. So just do cross multiplication, like you multiply this 9 with this 3a and this 2 with this 4. So here our answer will be like 3a multiplied by 9 and it is 4 multiplied by 2, so it is like 27a is equal to 8. Fine. Now you can say like a is equal to what? A is equal to 8 divided by this 27 will go in denominator, like divided by 27. Still if you are not getting this one more method from this step, like 27a is equal to 8. Fine. This step, till this step you are getting the answer. Now just divide 27 in both side. Okay, divide 27 here, divide 27 here, so you can say 27a by 27, and here is 8 by 27. This 27 can be cancelled out, so here a is equal to 8 by 27. Okay, so I think we have discussed 3 methods. So if you are comfortable with whichever method, just follow that one. Okay, this is your basic cross multiplication thing. Fine. And one more thing about the fraction, there is a topic like equivalent fraction. Equivalent fraction, by the name you understood, like it is equal fraction. Like if I say 2 by 3, so what can be the, there can be another fraction which can be equal to that 2 by 3. So the multiplication and division say it says like whenever you multiply or divide the numerator or denominator by same number, like say we are multiplying by 4, so here it will be 8 by 12. So this 8 by 12, that is actually equal to this 2 by 3. So this is called equivalent fraction of 2 by 3. Or you can simply say like 2 by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, it will be 4 by 6. Or you can say 2 by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3, it is 6 by 9. So all these are equivalent fraction of 2 by 3. Okay, so whenever you are multiplying by same number or dividing by same number, the fraction will remain the same. Why? Because you can divide again. It can be like when you divide by 4 it is 2, when you divide by 4 it is 3, so again we have 2 by 3. Okay, same fraction we are getting. That's why we are saying, I'm saying like this is the equivalent fraction. Okay, but one thing, when you are adding by same number, let's say 4, here we have multiplying. When you are adding the same number, we will not get the same fraction. Like here, I mean, just say like it is 6, here is 7, so we are not getting the same fraction. This is not a equivalent fraction of 2 by 3. Okay, so this type of equation you will form in numericals. Like it is asked in UPSC, like there is a fraction and we are adding or subtracting that fraction by few numbers, whatever number it is given, and we will get another fraction and you have to solve that one. Okay, that's why I'm saying, like when you are multiplying or dividing by same number, the answer will remain the same, but if you are adding or subtracting with the same number, the answer will be different. Is it clear? So right now we have discussed the basic things. Still, if you are finding it difficult, you can comment that one. Okay, we are trying our best to make you understand, and our target is what? To qualify that paper. Okay, so that you can write the mains. Fine. So till then, bye, all the best, and have a good day. Jai Hind.